too. So how like Sonic Fox, like how nobody was really playing Captain Cold, but he found out tech for Captain Cold and then made him like seem like a fun character. Does it feel like with Street Fighter V that everybody kind of found out everything there is to do with the characters? Is that why it's like a huge issue? Where I felt like 4 had so many different options and so many different ways about how you can set things up and move and do different moves. Does it just feel like everybody's doing the same combo and the same thing in a sense?
Yeah,
is that
there's kind of an answer for that, and it's that the ability to really mix up things offensively, you don't really have that many options. Like, I think Necalli is actually a really good example of this. Like, if he's not point blank range, he only has a couple of very specific combo options that lead into specific knockdown situations. And there's, on top of that, there's really no character specific stuff. Or even standing crouching specific stuff, because hurt boxes have kind of been homogenized a lot of the time. So a lot of the character specific offensive stuff has really been figured out. Like, I could tell you right now, with any character, I bet I could look up and find their optimized combo immediately. But I could spend like a couple minutes in the lab with any character, having not even played them, and know immediately what their optimized combo situation is. It's not that hard. And like, because of that, it's like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot of characters being slept on. Because a lot of it's been figured out. Like, I remember like a couple months ago, like the hottest tech was forcing a counter hit on a Buki to make her setups whiff. Like, it just makes you think, like, the hottest tech we can find is intentionally being counter hit, which is just like a kind of backwards thing to think about, but like, it's a thing that exists.
Final round.
Anyway, 1-all. Yeah, also the combos are not hard. Combos are not all that difficult. Like, I will tell you with authority that I do not have good execution, and there is not a combo I can't do in this game.
Yeah, it must be nice. And you know how bad I feel is because, like, this is technically my Street Fighter. Like, I would say I played Third Strike, and like, I had fun playing Third Strike, so that was the first true one I really played. But this was the one like I learned, and I'm trying to learn, and I'm using your book to learn, and things of that nature, and I'm actually trying to get into the Street Fighter community. So it's like, you kind of feel like the middle child in a sense, where everybody's like, damn, this Street Fighter sucks, it's this, that, and the third, it's not hard at all. And I'm like I'm just like scratching my head looking down like, oh, this is kind of the one I got into. My bad.
Like, that's the shitty thing, right? Where it was positioned as this game that is friendly to beginners. Like, it kind of made things a little bit easier for them to execute, which is fine. There's no shame in that.
Right.
Round 1.
But you have so many people saying, oh, don't play this game, it's bad. And then that's just like, if this is your like introduction to like real FGC stuff, and like that's the response that you see, like that's like super unwelcoming. And it's not even like, oh, this game, it's not that people are saying, oh, this game's not that great, maybe you should try these other games, because like that's where we think that the actual competition is. People aren't saying it like that. They're saying, yo, dunk this game, flush it, you made a bad decision buying it, haha, financial decisions. And it's like, that's just a shitty thing to say to someone.
Right.
Like, the better answer is that, like, yeah, this game can teach you some things, but if you feel like at any point you get limited, there's other options here. I know you might not like anime, but hey, some anime games are actually cool. Ooh, you might come back here. It's gotta be recorded. Yo, wake up, DP.
Great wake up. Wake up, DP, baby.
Oh, yeah, risk it all.
Risky for the biscuit, especially that close. Get the round, why not?
Yeah, Pal says in the chat, this game is mechanically sound for beginners, but it doesn't teach beginners. I absolutely agree with you. My biggest gripe with this game, as a video game, is that it was positioned to be like friendly to beginners, and then had absolutely nothing for beginners to do. That is like, I was very frustrated. That's why Geef's Gym exists. It wouldn't exist if this game had a proper tutorial, but it is so bad at teaching players that
it's very bad.
god awful.
Can we just real quick? I mean, I don't want to discredit this match at all, but
CHouse. CHouse going in.
like, can we just talk about the fact that it tries to teach beginner players how to play the game, and they teach them. Hey, I will say one thing I do like is like the trials. I think that's dope. I wish NRS games had it and things, and it's to a point where I can actually do good, useful combos. But it's like rule run of fighting games. If you want to be really good, don't jump in. Street Fighter's first trial, jump in. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know if I've talked to you specifically about that, but that's been like my biggest gripe against pretty much like all fighting game combo tutorials, is that they all start with a jump in. Like, and that's like the first thing that beginners pick up whenever they try out a game. They go into the trials and say, well, what kind of combos does this person do? And then everything that they do at that point, basically everything they do starts with a jump in. It makes you believe that the only damage you can deal, the only way to deal damage is with a jump in. And then that's why, like, we saw it all the time. And when it was RSF4, and we still see it, of people asking, like, how do I open my opponent up? It's like, yo, there's a whole neutral game that you don't even know about yet. Like, it's not a world that exists to you because all you know is jump-ins. And I watch all those players' replays and see, oh, you only tried to jump in and you only got anti-aired for it. So you don't know how to get in. Because no one taught you. There's nothing in the game to teach you. There's actually nothing really in this game that really punishes you for jumping in either, so it's not like you think that you're doing a bad decision.
Especially on survival, because they let you like jump in for the first 50 times.
CPU will let you jump in all day. I don't care.
And
Let you jump in for free. That was a sick mix-up.
oh my god, that was kind of like. And then jump ins is like sliding in the girls' DMs in ways, really good or really bad. I mean, they just don't teach you the right and wrong. You like I threw that in there.
That's pretty good. I appreciate that joke. I don't know if anybody else appreciated that, but that was cool. I didn't really have. Bad confirm. Didn't really have a follow-up to it. I just want to let people know I appreciate that.
I just slid it in there. Just for the people that caught it, they caught it. Hopefully, we got a chuckle out of that. Life lessons here at the weekly tournament.
CHouse had that corner pressure going, but he got that command grab. Swing you back around to the corner. Oh no! Hold this knee for me. Some of the characters have that knee. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think I seen a picture where it was just like so many people like just laying, and it's actually in like a Muay Thai knee position. Yeah. I was like, dang.
There's a lot. Really this should kill. You should have enough here. Alright, good games. Oh no!
Oh!
It didn't go for the kill combo. Why didn't he go for the kill combo?
Why didn't he use the X?
He had wingless airplane on deck, which would have killed. Why didn't he do that?
But that didn't kill either.
Peach.
But
wake up jab, and it worked. I can't believe the cojones on
whoa! I thought Necalli won that. Wow.
Yeah, no, very close, very well played. I mean, like, I can't believe he gave it up like that. But then steals it back with wake up jab. Man.
You slide dog. I don't like